Myths Reborn.
Cernunnos is not a god who was defeated. He is a god who was rewritten. In Celtic mythology, Cernunnos was not a god of war, not a god of death, and not a demon. He was something older, something that existed before laws, before cities, and before human order. He is depicted with horns, not as a symbol of evil, but as a sign of his bond with the animal world. He is seated, not standing in a warrior's pose. He does not attack, he observes. Cernunnos is the god of forests, wild nature, animals, and the cycle of life and death. Not death as punishment, but death as continuation. To the Celts, nature was neither good nor evil. It was real, and Cernunnos embodied that truth, indifferent to human desires. He did not protect humanity, but he did not destroy it either. He allowed the world to exist as it is, and that is what frightened people. When cities, laws, and borders emerged, Cernunnos became inconvenient. He did not fit into a system built on control. He could not be asked for victory. He could not be bribed with sacrifice. He could not be forced to choose a side. He stood with life, but with life as a whole, not the fate of individuals. Over time, his image was altered. Horns became associated with evil, wild nature with chaos, freedom with threat. So Cernunnos was slowly transformed into something he never was: a demon, an enemy, a symbol of what must be conquered. Yet in the surviving myths, he remains unchanged. Cernunnos does not judge. He does not punish. He does not save. He reminds us that humanity is not the center of the world, that life does not exist for comfort, that order is a human invention, and nature follows its own laws. Cernunnos is a god of thresholds, between human and beast, between life and death, between control and freedom. He was not invoked in temples. He was encountered in the forest. And perhaps that is why he endured. Because when gods of war and thrones fade away, what remains is what cannot be destroyed: wild nature, the cycle, and the silence in which Cernunnos still watches.
Myths awaken. This is Myths Reborn.